Hey, 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 what a beautiful day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and cook something in it. Today we're going to be smoking some bologna and making some bologna burnt ends. As you can see, I have old number 7 fired up, and we're getting the fire ready and some coals in the bottom so we can start putting the bologna on and letting it smoke for a little while. Okay, we've got our bologna all scored up. We've got it all the way around. Got a piece and a half scored up. The other piece will be for the burnt ends that we're going to try today. See how they turn out. Let's go throw these on the smoker. Okay, we got this roll and a half of bologna on old number 7. We're gonna shut her down. She'll be reaching a temperature of about 225 degrees. So we'll just shut her down and let her smoke for a little while. This bologna should smoke about 2 hours until we get the amount of smoke we would like to have on them. And then we will pull them out and we'll doctor them up. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna go and cut up the burnt ends and get them prepared and ready to go on the smoker. I'm gonna try this by slicing this on the slicer to the fullest amount, to the thickest amount that I can on the slicer, and then I'm gonna cube them up and see how they go from there. Okay, I'm gonna try something a little different than everybody else has been doing. I'm gonna lay these out on the smoker just like this and get the smoke on both sides before I cut them up into little chunks. So let's move on over to the smoker, get these babies laid on there and see how they turn out. Okay, got this other half of roll of bologna sliced up and on old number 7 along with the other bologna. So I'm gonna close her up and we'll be back in a couple of hours. Okay, been about an hour and a half. We're gonna open the old number 7 up and see what they're looking like. Oh, they got some smoke on them. I think they're getting really close. I think I'm gonna take a spatula and flip one of these over and see what it looks like. I think I'm gonna flip them all over and let them go for another 15-20 minutes, and then we'll pull these off and add all the ingredients. Look at them pretty grill marks on there. It sure is looking good, and that smoked bologna is looking real good. It should be ready by the time these are ready. So I'm gonna flip them over and close up the grill, and we'll come back shortly. Okay, so we're back at old number 7. It's been about another 30-45 minutes. I think we've got enough smoke on both the bologna and the burnt ends, so we're gonna transfer this over into some pans and take it on back into the sauce room and see if we can make some beautiful food out of this. Okay, as you can see, we have transferred the smoked bologna. I cut the roll in half just to make it where it would fit in the pan easier. So we are now ready to get these 2 pans ready to go. As you can see, first off, I'm gonna put some Do-Right's Poopy sauce on these and rub it down real good. Of course, I have a jug of it. in the refrigerator at all times that I can just use for things like this. So pour that on, and I'm gonna rub it in real good on all 3 pieces. And then we're gonna put in 1 pound of brown sugar to the big tray and 1/2 pound to the small tray. Okay, we got the brown sugar all packed in all the little cracks and crevices, and all the sauce rubbed in real good. We're gonna take and put some foil over the top of these and put them back on the smoker for another 2 hours at least. Okay, so we have the roll of bologna back on the smoker, and now it's time to start chopping up all of these burn in pieces that we're going to put back on the smoker as well. I have one started chopping up to see if my sizes were going to work out the way I wanted them. I wanted them to be in bite-sized pieces, so you can take just a toothpick and enjoy them. Okay, got them all cut up into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to add 1 stick of butter and just cut it up in a few little pieces. Spread them out around. And on this recipe, we will be using the Do-Right ketchup sauce. This is our original sauce. We have 5 different sauces that we make here at home and sell, and all the proceeds or all the donations goes to missions. Here are 3 of the sauces: the Do-Right sauce, the Poopy sauce, and the Wow sauce. If you go to our webpage, you can look it up and they'll tell you about the names of the sauces. All of them are nicknames for somebody in our family. So we've got the butter in there, and we got the meat in there. We're gonna put this pound of brown sugar in there. And of course, I have a big jug of the Do-Right sauce that I'm gonna use instead of using my little bottles. I'm gonna coat it down real good, and we're gonna mix it up real good so we get that goodie all over every piece. Man, this already smells amazing, and so I can only imagine what it's gonna taste like when we get done. So we're gonna I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more sauce. And also, I'm gonna kick it up a little notch with some of Meat Church Voodoo seasoning. This is one of my favorite seasonings. So you can add this as much as you like, or you don't have to have it. It tastes great either way. So now we'll mix that all in, and we'll put this back on the smoker for a couple of hours, and we'll see how it all turns out. Okay, the moment of truth, everybody. We're gonna open up hole number 7 and take these 2 rolls of bologna off and get them sliced up. I'm gonna leave those burnt ends on just a little bit longer till we get through with the smoked bologna. Okay, we're back here in the sauce room. We're ready to unwrap this bologna and slice it. We have found that the number 10 on this slicer is the right thickness for bologna sandwiches. Not too much, just enough. So we're gonna slice both of these up. Let me show you what they look like. See all that juice down in there, boy? We're gonna roll them around in that juice once we get them sliced up. That's gonna be some good eating. Okay, we're back after we have sliced this up and got some of that juice all over it. That's the full pan, the full loaf of bologna. As you can see, it fills up a whole pan. So now let me get some covers and cover this delicious smoked bologna up. It's ready to go. Here we are back in the sauce room. We're fixing to unveil these bologna burnt ends. Oh boy, now doesn't that look good? I think it needs a little stirring around, then it needs to be eaten. So let's stir these things around. You can still see that juice all down in there. Boy, they look delicious. So now, got us some old toothpicks right over here. Let me just grab one of these. I know it's gonna be a little warm, but boy, doesn't that look delicious. Still piping hot. Mmm. Oh yeah. Mmm. Boy, that's good, y'all. I know you can't see my face, but boy, that is really some good stuff. I hope y'all have enjoyed the video today. And we will end where we started. Just out here overlooking the front yard and the pond. And I just hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope you maybe picked up something on it that you might want to try. And hope you'll try it. And I hope that it'll taste as good for you as it does for me. Y'all have a blessed day.